Hello Aries, welcome to Daily Focus Tarot. Hope you're doing well. What should Aries focus on for Wednesday the 16th? And half the deck wanted to fall out. Just does that sometimes. Whew. Okay, so you need to learn a lesson from a situation. You're studying how to have better health, how to have better career or finances. And there's a situation that you need to learn a lesson from. It's a situation, this came out sideways. So you're making amends, or amends are being made towards you. This situation, this person, this can be small losses over time, financial losses, or it can be, small attacks over time, like microaggressions. This person around you or the situation, they had to win it. They had to win at all costs. They were envious, jealous. They messed with communication towards you. And, it feels like now you're getting some sort of amends being made. Now you're coming away from that situation. If you can think about it clearly enough, the traditions, the rituals, the habits, you could be rebelling against them, or you could have gotten bad guidance, or you're not sure if you need guidance from somebody who's got like experience in a particular field. So this is, when it talks about guidance, it doesn't just talk about like a high priest. It also talks about like a doctor, a lawyer, a financial counselor. So you could be unsure if you need guidance from somebody, but this card is saying you might need it. You definitely need to think more deeply about the situation and learn a lesson here, but you also might need guidance to help get you out of this situation. So this came out sideways too, and this is about getting away from negative people. It's about planning to no longer have to work so hard because of fears and anxieties, no longer burning the candle at both ends. Getting away from people who are gossips, people who are very negative influence on you. They're doing something they shouldn't be doing. They're deceptive. So they can be stealing, they can be, corporate spies. They can be people who betray you, whether it's at work or sexually and romantically, relationships and friendships, whatever it is. The idea behind this card is there's some sort of deception going on, even self-deception maybe, and you need to get away from it. You need a plan to get away from it. It could be, there could be somebody around you that you need to get away from, or it could just be a situation that you need to get away from. And you need to set those boundaries and watch those boundaries and make sure that, if somebody is doing something they shouldn't be, that they're not going to take you down with them. So this Strength card and the Seven of Pentacles really looking at where your passions are and using your spirituality, using your intuition, your higher self, in order to overcome those passions, to tame them. So you're overcoming that obstacle by not giving into like anger. Anger is a passion, not giving into depression. Depression is a passion, because it's such an emotional depth that it is that passion, okay? Joy and ecstasy are also passion, in the opposite direction from depression, right? So you need to have a balance between all those emotions, or you're just going to be exhausted all the time. And you're not going to be able to accomplish, you're not going to be able to have the long-term harvest that you want, the health that you want, the career and finances you want. You're not going to be able to sustain that if you can't control the passions, whether they're considered to be good passions or bad passions. Like anger and depression might be considered bad passions, and ecstasy and being overly like kind of slap happy might be considered good passions. But there's no, either way they can lead to too much of one or the other, can lead to issues down the road. And there may be something that you need to give up, or someone that you need to give up to help yourself be more stabilized in the long term. Have a good Wednesday. Take care.